Hello and welcome to Up and Moving, which is a community-based physical activity program for the Upper Peninsula. My name is Isaac Weedig, and I'm a graduate student in the Kinesiology and Integrative Physiology department at Michigan Tech, and we're happy to have you here with us today. The goal of Up and Moving is to help adults stay physically active, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. We like to think of exercise as a robust form of medicine to improve not only physical but mental health. It can prevent and treat a wide range of illnesses, increase immune function, reduce inflammation, and can also help reduce your risk of severe illness if you become infected with COVID-19. Today, our team will show you ways to stay physically active from home, guiding you through a short 26-minute workout. No equipment is needed, so go ahead and grab a bottle of water and let's get ready. Guiding you through today's workout will be colleagues of mine, Dr. Stephen Elmer, a professor here at Michigan Tech, along with a fellow graduate student of mine, Ari Lejo. So enjoy the workout.
Hi, I'm Ari. Thanks for joining us this week for our Up and Moving workout.
All right, and I'm Steve. Looking forward to the workout, and I've got my cowbell here to keep us motivated.
Perfect. Let's get right into it with some arm circles. So we'll start with forward arm circles. Take it nice and slow. And slowly let them get bigger as we move through.
In today's workout, Ari's going to be showing the more advanced version
We'll
of
switch
movement,
directions.
and I'll be showing the more modified version here. All right, next, Ari, we're going to step side to side here. Just do some crisscrosses with our arms, keeping the chest open, and think about reaching towards the walls in your room here, bringing them across. Yep, moving side to side here. Gonna have one more exercise to help us get loosened up here and then get into a kind of a circuit interval style of focus on agility, right today, Ari?
Yeah, that's the goal for today's workout. Let's do our last form of exercise. It's going to be some knee hugs. So we're just bringing our knee to our chest and giving it a little tug inward. And if you can't get your knee all the way up there, it's okay to just kind of get it as far as you can. All right, I think we're ready to move into our main workout here. You think so?
I think so. I'm just gonna shake out arms and legs quick, Ari. Just get fired up, ready to go. I'm ready.
All right.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and we're going to move into our main workout. So we'll work through this set of exercises 3 times for 60 seconds each. So today we're going to start with a side shuffle. So that's just going to be shuffling our feet to the side. And if you want to follow me, we're going to do it a little bit faster. You can do this a little bit slower too.
Ari, what muscles should I be working here, just to make sure I'm doing it right, and for the folks at home, where should I be kind of targeting different muscles here?
You should feel this in the fronts of your legs for the most part. Alright, about half our time is over, and if this is feeling a little too easy, you can add more of a squat to your side shuffle. So trying to get down even lower.
And I'm showing the modified version here. Awesome. Good side to side. We're going to mix it up. We're going to come back to our center position here. I'm going to take my right leg, going to put it out in front. Then I'm going to put it out in back. Back to the center. Left leg forward. Left leg back. Back to center. So forward. Back. Forward. Back. Center. Forward. Back. Center. Forward, back, center. All right, I know you're going to go a little bit faster than me.
Yep.
I'll keep it slow. Forward, backward, center. Forward, backward, center. Okay, we're about a third of the way through. Try to go a little bit faster here. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. Ari's gonna be going even faster. Kind of working on little steps here. Okay, last 15 seconds here. Gonna pick it up one more speed or one more gear if you have it. Whatever you can.
All right, now we'll transition into our next movement. And very similarly, we'll start nice and slow. So we call these in and out. We're gonna start with our feet together, and then we're gonna move in turn, one foot out, and then the other foot out. Then you're gonna move that foot back in, and the other foot back in. So let's start with a nice slow pace. Out, out, in, out, out, in. And we'll all start here just to get everyone familiar with what we're doing. And if this is feeling pretty easy, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the speed. So instead of this, it'll be out, out, in, out, out, in.
I'm just showing here for folks, if you need any extra balance, you can grab a hold of the wall. I don't know about you, Ari, but this definitely challenges my coordination here a little bit.
Yeah, but it's good to challenge our coordination too. Let's see if we can pick it up one more speed. Out, out, in, out, out, in.
Making it look easy here. We're going to switch it up next. Going to do a little skiing motion, a little pulling. So I'm just going to kind of crunch here in the center part of my body and do a little pulling, extend my arms. Think about if there's a little acorn or nut here, a little bit of a crunch here with your thumb. Our snow is just melted here, so we've got a lot of time to get ready for ski season next year. And we're going to go a little bit more dynamic now, so not just using the arms, but you can do a little bit more of a bend in the knees, in the hips. And you'll notice Ari's even coming up on her toes a little bit to make it more challenging. I'm going to keep the modified version here. Again, if you're really looking for a challenge, you can really come up on those toes and push down. Using our arms and our legs here. All right, what's our next movement? What are we mixing it up with?
We're going to try a variation of a jumping jack. So we're going to start off nice and slow, feet together. And we're just going to start with the arms and one leg. So we're going to bring our arms up as if we're doing a normal jumping jack. As we step out to the side.
We're going for a minute, right? I gotta pace myself here.
Yeah, don't pick up the pace too fast.
As I say, good work, everybody. A couple more movements to go, and we'll take a little water break. Now, if folks are looking for a little bit more challenge here at the end, Ari, can we mix it up and go a little faster with these?
Yeah, we could go faster with these, or you could even transition into a normal jumping jack and add the jump.
Okay. Great, thanks, Ari. Next one, we're actually going to move into doing some side-to-side things again here with our feet. So we're going to go left, right, fast feet here. So we're going to step to the right, little toe touch, step to the left and toe touch. Right toe touch, left toe touch. I'm going to stay here, and Ari's going to help us show the more advanced or the faster version.
Yeah, so you can make this more advanced one of two ways. You can pick up the speed, which we'll all give a try in a couple seconds, or you can add something to step over. So I have a can of beans, and I'm going to actually add a tap onto the can of beans. So, alright, and we're about halfway through the time, so why don't we try and pick up our pace a little bit, whichever variation we're doing. And if this is still kind of slow, you can go even faster.
Holy cow. Great work, Ari. Great work, everybody here at home. Our last movement, we got one more to go. Ari, I know it's going to be the jog. You want to lead us through the end here with the jog, and I'll have some extra motivation before a water break.
Yeah, we're just going to add a nice jog here, even for 30 seconds, just to get everything moving.
After this one, we'll take a break, and so once we're getting close to the end here, we always grab a little extra motivation.
All right, only about 5 more seconds left in our jog. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, take a break. Grab some water if you have it.
Well, we made it through one of our intervals there. Circuits. Ari, what's coming up after a little break here?
Well, we're going to go through all of those things that we just practiced and learned again. So hopefully with a little bit less of an explanation this time, but we'll still be showing an easier and a more difficult version, so you can follow along with whichever one works best for you.
Great.
Or you can try out the other one.
Great. I'm glad we're going to go through it again, because a couple of those, when you're making us move our legs and coordinate things, I feel like I'm going to be a little better. It's going to come a little bit more natural here. So now that I have some practice.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things you get better at the more you do. All right, we have about 10 seconds left in our break. So if you want to get back to wherever you were doing your exercises, we will move back into the side shuffles to start in about 3, 2, and 1. So again, you can go nice and slow, or you can pick up the speed a little bit.
I'm showing the modified version, just taking smaller steps. If you have a family member or yourself, if this is a little too challenging, you can grab a hold of a chair and you can just do some stepping out here, a couple different ways to show it. If you need the wall for support, for balance.
And again, if you are looking for more of a challenge, you can squat down a little bit lower, trying to keep our shoulders nice and even as if they were on a clothesline.
Okay, we're coming up on the next exercise. We'll finish one on each side. Yep. Come back to the center. We're going to do our stars. So we're going to take that right leg, put it up to the top, bring it back, and then back. Left leg forward, backwards. Maybe that's easier. Right leg forward, backwards. Left leg forward, backwards. That's about as fast as I can go, Ari. I know you'll go a little faster here. We'll pace through this about a third of the way in here. If you're able to pick up your speed, right about now, we'll go up one gear. You can see Ari here is really starting to move. Okay, are you ready for the last 20 seconds here where we pick it up one more notch?
Yeah, we'll see if I can go faster.
I'll give you a little countdown here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All
Next
right.
movement.
Yeah, we're back into our in and out. So again, we're starting with our feet together and stepping out, out, in. So go ahead and join me. We're starting nice and slow. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Alright, if this is feeling pretty easy, let's go ahead and pick up the pace. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. And try not to step with your feet too far apart in the house.
I learned that the hard way the first time, so.
Alright, let's see if we can move even faster now. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Alright, 5 seconds left here. And 3, 2, and 1. We're into our next movement.
And do our double pulling, our pulling motion here, right? So give you the side view, already go forward. Mainly using our arms here and our stomach and our trunk muscles. Again, there's a little bit of a crunch here. If there was a nut right here in the center of the body, you're crunching, trying to crack it. I guess now that our ski season is over, thinking about maybe going out on the hiking trail or being outside and swimming and checking out some waterfalls coming up this summer. All right, we're going to do a little bit more of a knee and a hip bend. We'll notice Ari's coming up on her toes. That's great. And last third here of the movement, a little bit more dynamic if you can. Come up on those toes a little bit. Bend those arms. All right, Ari, what's next?
We're into our jumping jacks again. So, movement of the jumping jack with the arms, and more of a side-to-side step with your legs. You can make this one harder too by picking up the pace. Try and stay nice and light on your feet though through this one too. Alright, we only have about 15 seconds left here, so go ahead and pick up the pace if you haven't already. Or you can transition into normal jumping jacks. Alright, 3, 2, and 1, we're on to our next movement.
Okay, yep, we're going to go over to the right, toe touch, over to the left, toe touch, right, toe touch, left, toe touch. I'm going to stick at this pace. Ari's going to show you the more advanced version.
We'll still start nice and slow and then we'll kind of ramp it up throughout our minute here.
A little bit of a side view here. Again, for anybody who has a little bit more balance, I'm just going to use the wall. Looking pretty good over there, Ari. Nice and fast, light on your feet, right?
Yep. That's the trick to doing a lot of these fast is don't let your heels get down on the ground too far. You want to stay up on your toes. Alright, our minute of those is up, so let's move into our 30-second jog here.
All right, I'm going to get the call bell out for us again here. Keep this going here.
I like a good jog as a way to kind of wrap up some more complicated movements. You feel good at it again.
Now, if I'm feeling good here again, can I pick up the pace and kind of run it out?
Yeah, you certainly could.
Okay.
All right, 3, one, and we have our break now. So go ahead and walk it out.
Okay, 2 down. Do we have one more to go?
Yep, I think so.
Okay. I got one more in me here. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely breathing. I feel like my breathing is certainly faster than the warm-up. My heart's beating a little bit harder.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good healthy stress on the heart and lungs.
And if you wanted to do more of these movements at home, you don't have to go through all of them together and set aside, another 30 minutes. You can pick a few here and there, right?
Absolutely, Ari. Any movement throughout the day is good, whether it's 30 minutes like today, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it all adds up. It's cumulative. So great suggestion for our audience.
All right, our break is coming quickly to an end, so we're going to get back into position to start our side shuffles here. And let's go ahead and get moving. And for this last set through, you can really give it your all. We aren't going to be doing any of these again, so you might as well go out swinging.
And I'm just showing the modified version here. Just taking a little bit smaller steps, and I'm even picking up my pace a little bit here for the last one, Ari.
It's a good way to finish your workout. It's a little bit of an increase in effort at the end. Again, you can either pick up your pace or you can squat down lower.
Certainly feeling it here in the front, and even a little bit on the side of my legs too.
Yeah.
All right, next one, we'll come back to the center position. We'll do our stars here. So right leg forward and backwards. Left leg forward and backwards. Right leg forward, backwards. Wow. If at any time you need to kind of reset here, that's okay if things get mixed up. We are working on some coordination. Hey, Ari, I know you're going to pick up the speed a little bit here. Okay, we're going to pick up the speed a little bit even more. With about 10 seconds to go, Ari, if you're up for the challenge, I'm going to get the cowbell out here and see how fast we can go here the last 10 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2.5, Ari, 1. And okay, we'll switch it up here to the next one.
All right, we're back into our last set of in and out. So again, out, out, in. Go ahead and join me. We started a nice, easy pace. A little faster pace than we started at for the previous round. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pick up the pace again. Out, out, in. And one more opportunity to pick up the pace here. Ready? Out, out, in.
All right, you got it down. I'm right here with my speed today, so.
That's where practice comes in. You don't get good at these by doing them once. All right, 5 more seconds left. All right, and we're into our next movement.
We're going to do our double pulling. We're going to cut this one a little shorter for our sake of time. We're going to go right into the more dynamic movement. And about halfway through, we're going to switch into our jumping jack. Sound like a good plan, Ari?
That sounds great. We'll only do those for about 30 seconds as well. Okay, up on our toes here. Getting all the skiing out for the spring here.
And I'm ready when you are ready for jumping jacks.
All right, let's go ahead and transition. Again, you can play with the speed in this movement. If you want more of a challenge, don't be afraid to go a little bit faster.
And we just have one or two exercises to go here. I'm going to jump into the next one, Ari. Once we finish up with our jacks here.
Perfect.
Okay, here we go. We're going to come back to center. We're going to do a step to the right, toe tap, step to the left, toe tap.
It starts out kind of like a dance move.
And I'm going to grab the bell here. It's going to pick up the speed, and then we're going to jog it out here at the end. Okay. Ready for jogging it out, Ari?
Yep,
Okay.
let's
here we
jog
go.
it out.
So last exercise here. I don't have much left here, but I'm going to go a little faster. A little over 10 seconds. Okay, here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right, great job. Let's take maybe 10 seconds or so just to walk it out. And then go ahead and join us for our cool down here. We're just gonna run through a couple stretches just to get moving a little bit more. So we'll start with our quad stretch. You can do this hanging on to something.
I can't quite get my heel all the way back to my butt like Ari, so I'm just grabbing my shoe here and do a little stretch on the front part of the leg.
All right, let's go ahead and switch legs.
Once we're done with the quad stretch, we're going to do some scoops where we reach down and come up. And Ari's going to show you one more thing to do at home on your own. Two more things, as we're just about to the end of our workout here on the cool down.
Yeah, we'll work on stretching out our trunk and our back a little bit here. So we'll start with a trunk twist. So we're gonna leave our feet nice and flat on the ground, hips pointed forward. We're just gonna rotate our shoulders to one side. And then back to the other side. Again, this is something that's really easy to do throughout your day. You can even do this sitting down at a desk, sitting on the couch. One last exercise for you. We can put our arms above our head and give a nice gentle bend to the side. And back to the other side. And again, it's just another good stretch to do throughout your day. Loosen things up. Try and avoid sitting still for too long. It's kind of a big key takeaway here.
Thanks, Ari. Folks at home can run through the cool down there one more time, get a couple more stretches.
Yeah.
See you at our next workout. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you to Steve and Ari for leading our workout today. We want to encourage all of our viewers to find ways to move a little bit more and sit less during the COVID-19 pandemic. Our goal is to help you achieve the recommended amount of 150 to 300 minutes of physical activity per week. We offer live workouts online 6 days a week through our Up and Moving Facebook page, as well as our website, upandmoving.org. On our website, you can also find recorded workouts that can be viewed at any time. In addition, we offer a home-based exercise DVD for those who may not have internet, and that DVD can be ordered free of charge by calling the number on your screen or visiting our website, again, upandmoving.org. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you next time.